your guns to the ground and get on down here. That's it. Very glad to meet you. It's not worth being rash. You boys get paid a salary. You get that salary whether these people escape or not. Your wives presumably want you alive. Let them out. Now, please.
Okay.
You all run away. Aside from you. Try to stay out of trouble. This is a stroke of good fortune for all of you. Use it. Now, Mr. Jenkins and Mr. Milliken, be so kind as to quickly run away before somebody gets shot entirely unnecessarily. Go on, don't look back. Mr. Wendt, I believe it was $50 we agreed on.
It was.
Here's 50 each.
Each?
Yes. Now get out of here, both of you. My employer and I appreciate your professionalism.
All we did was stand there and look tough.
And you did it fantastically well. Good day, gentlemen. Now, sir, how about you pick up these guns and we move out? My mistress is waiting for us. Come along. And you better get on this horse. It's not much of an animal, but they haven't got far to ride. Get on the horse there. Ready? Wonderful. I hope you'll forgive the secrecy. My employer particularly values discretion. My name is Mr. Horley, by the way. 6 months at Sisika Penitentiary, awaiting a hanging for a murder you did not commit. Must have felt a whole lot longer, my friend. You still seem strong, though. I mean, doesn't look like breaking all those rocks has left you entirely broken, in body or in spirit. I hope I am right about that. Rounding you folks up, and those sham trials, they were a disgrace. Made a mockery of the rule of law. I still can't quite believe they got away with it. There's others convicted when you were. Came out breathing fire. Maybe you're like that, too. Guess we'll see. Or maybe you just want to put it all behind you, forget you were in there at all. That would be fine, of course, but you will listen to my mistress first. She spent a good sum getting you folks out. You owe her an audience, at least. You've been away for a while, so we'll help you get set up in the world. And if you want to accept our offer, you can. That's more than reasonable. And freedom out on the range can wait a few moments longer, can't it? She's just up here. There's the camp. Get your horse. I'll wait. This way. She's anxious to meet you. Madam, we're back.
Hello.
Got my headset on
Jessica
now.
the clerk, how do you do? What did you tell him?
Nothing, as we discussed.
Thank you, Horley. I do hope we haven't inconvenienced you dreadfully. But seeing as you were
Yeah,
doing
I love
the
this
hanging
game.
week, I'm sure you don't object too strongly. I know you're innocent. Well, not perhaps exactly innocent, but not guilty of what you were accused. I know you and those who were with you that died were little more than patsies, and that you were set up by one of 3 men or a woman, possibly by all of them. I can't be sure, but that is all I know so far.
And one of these people also made Mrs. Leclerc a widow.
And I will avenge my husband's death, so help me God. But I will not avenge it upon them who did not cause it, or caused it unwittingly. Anyway, I'm sure this is all a touch confusing and melodramatic. Where are my manners? Horley, please show our guests to their tent and give them some fresh clothes to put on.
Very good, madam.
Then serve us both.
Okay, sorry, I'm doing something real quick. Yeah, sharing settings. Broadcast settings. View. Oh. Ah, I can view the comments that way? That's cool. I just want to make it so I'm displaying the comments. Okay, come on, get back to the game. There you go, back to the game. Maybe don't have chances to play it, but I know it's huge. Yeah, it's massive, and this is the multiplayer aspect of it. Okay, so yeah, let's see. Do I want a hat? I'll give myself a hat. And a duster. Oh no, your English is just fine. I actually understand you good majority of the time. Oh look, my guy's lips are moving as I'm talking. That's kind of funny. Okay, that's good. Spurs, boots, spurs, boots, spurs. Let's check the boots first. That's good. Yes, I'm fine with those clothes.
That looks more comfortable. Hawley,
Here, madam.
your very good health. I suppose it beats dying,
Mrs. Leclerc's husband was
Oh,
murdered
you did?
by one of his business partners.
Interesting.
And I intend to find out which one. Or rather, I intend for
I
you
got
to
such a
find out.
random
And
collection
kill
of
them. You're
videos
the only person I could
on
possibly
my
trust to do whatever it takes.
on my YouTube account.
Because
I
you
forgot
and
that I
your
had those there.
accomplices, You're
Hope you
the
liked them.
only other victims of their lies still alive. You see, you walked into the town at approximately the same time my husband was shot in the back, but by another gun, firing different bullets to those you possessed when you were arrested.
Oh, they are? I'm glad you like them.
These bullets. This was their mistake. You were rounded up and sentenced to death, all because you came to town and didn't talk too much and seemed like you were nasty. Anyway, here they are, the people who run Blackwater. Mr. Jeremiah Shaw, banker, real estate speculator, and crook. Mr. Amos Lansing, ranch owner, speculator, and crook.
Oh, another crook.
Mrs. Grace Lansing, his wife, society patroness, lover of the arts, crook, and my former best friend,
Oh, that sucks.
Teddy Brown, her disgraced brother, outlaw, wanted man, and still in contact with them. All I ask of you is your help in finding out quite
All
what
I
happened.
ask of
Mrs.
you-
Leclerc would like to help you get back on your feet. Get back to work.
Whatever your work may be, I don't judge. You want to rob? Rob. You want to save innocent folk? Do that as well. But you need me just as much as I need you. I think we all understand each other.
I hope we do.
They really are.
Good.
And this is just the
I look
multiplayer
forward to
where the
rewarding
character
you
that
for
I
killing
made
those
looks
who made me a widow.
a little lame. The main character in the main
My
game looks
husband was a-
gorgeous.
true believer in
And
this
by gorgeous, I
country
mean
and
like
in the West.
really amazingly
He was
good
killed
graphics.
for greed. Foul greed when there's quite enough for everybody. I don't care what your scruples are as to killing. I will take the full burden of that sin upon my shoulders. Goodbye, for now. Then Hawley, go introduce him to nice Mr. Cripps.
I think you'll like Cripps well enough. He's long past his prime, of course, but
Oh,
he
you
hasn't
like the way I
gone
made him
entirely
look?
Crazy
It
just
took me a
yet.
while to
And
make
he
him
will
look
help you better
better
most
than
of his ilk.
freakish.
Cripps,
Unfortunately, most of the default
get up.
options
Hello,
make you look a
partner.
little
Hawley.
weird. So I had to tweak
This is your
everything a
new
little
boss.
bit.
Oh, pleased to meet you, partner. J.B. Cripps at your service.
We'll pay to get your camp established. Mrs. Leclerc is a generous benefactor.
And, where are we headed?
Okay, so open the player menu. Camp, set camp location, small camp. I guess we're doing the Great Plains.
Oh, sir. While Cripps is establishing your camp, perhaps you can go to the station and see the clerk. Then head to see Clay Davies. He's a horse thief and not a terribly nice one. Then meet Cripps back at your camp.
See you shortly, boss.
Good luck.
Oh yeah, McCree.
Get on to the station.
McCree's actually
It's not
voiced
too far.
by somebody who plays D&D on the YouTube that I watch. His name is Matt Mercer, and he's the guy who runs the game for his friends. It's a bunch of other voice actors. It's called Critical Role. It's a good show. At least I like it a lot. It's a real lot of videos though. They've got like over 100 videos, and each one's like 3 to 4 hours long. But yeah, McCree's awesome, and so is his voice actor. Oh, little rabbit. Go into Blackwater, go into Blackwater post office. I don't see any really good hitching posts, so I guess I'll just park here.
Hello. You must be Harley's friend. He's one of us. He said you also were a discouraged man. I'm very discouraged. Disappointed Alden. That's me. Anyway, it's a pleasure to make your
Let's see. I
acquaintance.
think I understand what you're saying.
I find
You
your
realize that
innocence
this is
charming.
the second stream of mine
Charming.
that you've at least
By the
seen,
way, I
and that
heard
there's
you
nobody
have
else
not heard
watching.
of
Yeah, I
Lord
don't
Knight.
really have an audience
Well,
yet.
some gentlemen have been robbing our stages, and
I
they
haven't
have not
gotten a
come
bunch
to
of
the club,
people
if
to
you catch
follow
my
me or
meaning.
anything, which is
If you can
fine.
make 'em go away, I'm
Sometimes
sure
I
they
just
will
like
have
to
something
stream
of
just for
interest
the
to you.
heck of it and
They're up.
I'll
in
get
the
like one or
tall
two
trees.
viewers, and that's fine.
See what you can do, okay?
Doesn't need to be a lot
Here,
for me. It's still
by
fun.
the way, a catalog, the latest issue.
I appreciate
Came
you
into this
enjoying my
armpit from a
my
land more civilized.
random talking
And if
and
all
games
works out,
and
well, my
I
colleagues
believe
and I
packing
move
was
around
what you
these
first saw me
stations
do.
as needed. And all of
It's
us
fun having
are
someone
very
just chill with you when
we
you're,
will
you know,
all help a fellow sufferer
not doing
with
much.
pertinent information. Good afternoon, sir.
Sorry for talking over that guy. I've happened to have seen the opening to the online because I created a character in this and he was kind of ugly, so I had to delete him to create a new one. Come at me, horsey. Aw, thank you. That's sweet. Yeah, it'd be nice to have more than the handful of subs that I do, but I don't know how to build an audience. I'm sure there's the people out there that figure out how to do that. Just like, you know, eventually just grows outside of their control and they just have a huge audience without knowing how they did it. I don't know. But it'd be nice, but then I'd be kind of required to be a streamer. Or disappoint my fans and I get a lot of hate, and I don't want a lot of hate. Aw, that'd be cute. I mean, I'd really appreciate that. A shout out, like a video, or you'd post on like your Facebook or something to your friends to let them know I'm streaming. If you wanted to, that's fine, but it's not necessary. I enjoy just chilling with you. It's fun. But other people joining would be cool too if you're bored and you want to have other people join us. Eventually I'm going to get to a point where I'm online. And, well, I'm in the online mode, but where like there's going to be other players. And it's going to show that I'm talking whenever I talk to you. And they're gonna hear that, and I guess I'll just explain that I'm streaming. But if people start getting annoyed with that, I'll have to figure out a way to talk to you without broadcasting my voice. Probably change something in the settings. Let's gallop a little bit. Oh, you don't have much stamina. Never mind. Kinda. I've always had sort of a higher pitched kind of voice, I guess. Or I mumble and it makes it sound like I don't, I am not practiced at speaking, I guess. It's partly because I have something called ADHD, which makes my mind go really fast, faster than I can really talk, so I try and talk and I stumble over my words. And it's always led to me having sort of a more, at least I think it's led to me having sort of a more teenage, I guess, sounding voice, yeah. So I'm looking for the hideout. Oh yeah, this way. There you go, amongst these, I see some fire. I see fire that way. But I'm actually 31. Oh, the camp's that way. Yeah, sometimes when you get sick, your voice gets so gruff. I know what that's like. Sometimes I kind of wish that my voice stayed sick sounding. Oh, there's a guy over there. one guy there. What weapons do I have? Got a hunting knife. I don't know if he's gonna walk out here. Might just have to kill him from a distance. Yeah, I'm gonna kill him from. I'm just gonna start shooting. I think. I don't know if I can sneak up on this guy. I guess I can try. Crap! Get out of cover. Oh no, he's going to a buddy. I know I don't have to be sneaky here, but I kind of want to, just for fun. I want to kill at least one of them sneaky. Okay, let's get this guy. You have a glitch? Oh, okay. I wasn't sure what your glitch was. Okay, he's coming back this way. I don't know if he'll see me or not. I feel like I'm hidden, but I'm not sure. Nice, got two of them. Alright, where are they? Having trouble spotting them. Oh, are they down there? There they are. Okay. Gun time.
Won't be enough of you left.
Ah, only 3 other people to kill. I bet that sounded really like a teenager when I said that. Gosh. No, that was kind. That's a good compliment. Thank you. You don't need to stop. I mean, not that I am a compliment-seeking person, but you're not giving bad compliments, so no need to feel like you should stop.
Okay.
You're a kind person. All right, here we go. Let's
Okay.
go this.
You're good. You're real good, friend. Here. Take this. It's a map. Just be kind. Don't kill me, please.
I actually don't know what QWP means. I'll try to find better compliments. Oh, it was still a good compliment, but okay. QWP. Trying to figure out what that might mean, or if it's a typo. I mean, it could be a typo, which is fine. I mistype things all the time. Open the satchel, get out the treasure match. Oh, it's an emoji. Oh! I see it now. I see it now. I think, yeah, I can see it. Alright, so I'm getting out my treasure map. Alright, so I'm gonna search that area. So let's put a marker. Alright, I'm gonna go to the settings real quick. Go to audio. Oh, whoops. Let's go to headphones and disable voice chat. There we go. Yeah, I can totally see them now. I can totally see that emoji now that you pointed it out to me. Yeah, it's really cute. I like it. Going to find some treasure. Going to find some treasure. Yeah, it's really helpful to call your horse like that in this game. Otherwise, you can spend a lot of time like having to run back to your horse. And I find that if you whistle 3 times for your horse by tapping the button 3 times, it makes it go faster. I am soon gonna get a better horse because this horse has very little stamina and very little health. This horse will automatically come to me if my horse dies. It's basically the default cheap horse, if you will. Oh, I just went past the spot. Whoops, I was talking too much. Here we go. Don't die, horse. There's a simple way down. That's okay. That's not too bad. Let's cross this water. I fell. Treasure chest. Let's take ability card voucher, rank 2, and some jewelry. I could probably get that to a fence. Let's get on my horsey. Oh, I saw that too. I haven't done it yet. Oh, my horse is pooping. But yeah, I saw that if you whistle for your horse when somebody's stealing it, you can get them to kick buck the person off. I thought that was awesome. I hope it works in multiplayer. Weapon wheel, ability loadout. Let's get a new ability card. When Deadeye is active, you slowly regenerate health. Teammate deal a little more damage. I want to do the paint targets one. There you go. Alright, Clay Davis. Time for us to meet. I feel like this isn't a safe place for me to travel. Why are you recommending that I go this way? Okay, there's a path up ahead. Careful, horsey. Don't go too deep. There we go. We want to go here. Here we go. Oh yeah, the legendary horse, which I was thinking about getting in the single player, is right around here, I think. I remember it being next to this lake in the Grizzlies, in the Grizzly West or so, in this cold, cold region. Yeah, I haven't beaten this story yet. I don't know how it ends. I'm not actually that far into it, I don't think. But I like this game a lot. I just didn't feel like rushing this story, so I've been kind of sauntering around. Oh, no problem. I'm pretty sure it's around that region, and I can look it back up again if I ever want to try and find that horse, which I will eventually. I don't know if it's going to be in the multiplayer though, and you can't capture horses in the multiplayer, you have to buy them. Alright, so I'm going to do some matchmaking. Hopefully I don't have any sort of voice chat thing going on with those other people, because I don't want them to just hear me constantly talking and like, dude, who are you talking to? Alright, let's start this. Alright. I control. Oh, there we go. Okay.
I win again. Did Horley send you, Pop? I'm Clay Davies. This is my brother, Clive. He don't talk. Maybe you two will get along better. Maybe not. Listen, I heard you wanted to earn some money. So, there's a gang of ne'er-do-wells. They are a bunch of degenerates, not good people. They're out of Manzanita Post with a bunch of horses they stole from me. Well, that's a lie, but they stole them off a fella I was gonna steal them off of. Maybe you could get them for me. You think you could do that for me, Pop? Oh, look. Here are your friends. Well, good. Meet me at the stable in Blackwater once you have the horse flesh. And I'll pay you good. Oh, and Pop, Horley wanted me to remind you, any decent work you can find, take it. But just try to stay out of trouble. Oh, and once you give me those horses, well, after that, we'll talk again. Oh, I do so enjoy these conversations. I'm used to them on account of my brother. Let's go, Clive.
you're back. Alright, let's try and get through this. There we go. Where's the bad guy? He's locking on my teammates. There we go. Alright, Horsey, let's go. Oh crap.
They're getting away from us. Oh, damn. Well, boy, having fun yet?
Oh, it's still shooting at me. Okay. Keep in mind, I don't have. If you're doing something that means I have to be on the YouTube website, I've only got the chat up in front of me because of the PlayStation overlay. So I can't really see anything else on YouTube. Okay. I'm rank 3.
Well, Horley was right about you, dead right. Ain't that dandy? Get that
I got
horse
2
in your
viewers
way,
now,
Clive, and
apparently.
ready to move out as soon as
Hello,
we
second
can.
person.
All right. Here's some money you earned. Now listen, Horley came by and gave me a message. He said to go see your friend Cripps up at your camp. Now listen to me for a second. Any other decent horses you find, we'll buy them. Just as soon as we are set up, okay? Nice meeting you. You know what? Hold on, boy. I call him boy because I'm older. 30 minutes, he went black. Let's give our friend here back the horse. It's yours. A sign of faith and future business. If you want to buy any extras or sundries for the animal, head inside. They've got a lot available.
Yeah, right. Hello, secret person.
See you soon.
Feel free to leave
Come on,
a comment in the, well, comments. Let us know who you are. I've been talking with Neko here for a while. It's just been them, so it's nice to have someone else watching. Is it Neko? Nico? I've never known how to pronounce that. Services, horse insurance. I will name you Ash. Oh, weathered smoke and ash. I like it. And currently I've got 1786, which is not enough for practically anything. Right? And nothing of value. Yeah, that's fine. They don't need to talk. As long as they're enjoying watching the show. Nah, I'm not gonna get a haircut just yet. I don't have much money. But can I buy apples? No, I can't buy anything right now. Just gotta exit the stables. There we go, and I think I'm currently in a multiplayer session. No, wait, I gotta go to the camp first. And then I'll be in a multiplayer session.
Here, just I woke up in the stable this morning with a panic.
I will have to get off of here within either an hour or half an hour, depending on when my roommate gets back, because I do need to go grocery shopping. Oh, hope they liked it for the 2 minutes that they watched it for.
How do you get on with Clay Davies? Horrible little wretch, in my opinion. Pop this and pop that. I'd like to pop him, a slime bucket. Anyway, I've got everything set up. Well, what we have so far, place is pretty nice. I think you did a good job for you. I'll earn my keep. When you get too old to fight, what choice have you got?
Oh, okay, that's what you're talking about earlier?
Beg, and I'd rather work. Oh, I saw Horley. Now, he wants you to come down and meet him in Blackwater when you get a chance. I think he might have some work for you. Oh, and while you're out on your travels, you may see some folk with employment opportunities. Good folk, bad folk, looking for a tough guy with a gun to help them. Up to you if you listen to them, I guess. You know, I used to like that kind of stuff. One time, I almost helped a clown steal an elephant. But that's a very silly story. Welcome home. Make yourself at home. It is your home.
Oh. Yeah, I figured it wasn't you. General stores and tailors. Do 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 do. Ooh, yeah, gunsmiths. I forgot you could do that type of stuff. Well, I've been on for 45 minutes. I think I might take a little bit of a break. Yeah, before my roommate gets here. Oh, my goal now in the game would be to just go and level up and either do the story mission that they've set me on, or to do stranger missions which I guess are little events that you can do that other people can see that you're doing, and they will try and stop you. Ugh. So, yeah, I think that's what's going on. Sorry, I would stay on longer, but my headset's starting to give me a headache. And, I think it'd be pretty boring for you. Well, I mean, I don't know if it'd be that boring for you, but it'd be kind of boring not to be able to talk to you while I was doing this, so I think I'd rather just go ahead and call it for right now. If that's alright. I don't stream for very long, I guess. I'm not an endurance streamer just yet. It's fine? Okay. Alright, well then I'm gonna go ahead and log this off. Thank you for watching, Nicole. I don't know how to pronounce it. I'm very bad at pronunciation. And I hope you have a good day. Now how do I turn this darn thing off?